Welcome to a brand new episode of the Post Game. I'm your host, Davion, and today we are back with our Let's Talk NFL series. Today we are going to be talking about the Las Vegas Raiders. We are joined by Oronde
What's good?
and Matt.
What up?
So, how are we feeling about these Raiders, man? They go out, they get their franchise quarterback, they get their franchise head coach for the next foreseeable future, some stability, I think. Um, how are you feeling about those two moves? I mean, you'll get them both from the same team, and what are you thinking? What are you thinking?
Yeah.
The only thing I care about is that they drafted the best running back in the draft class in Ashton Genty.
Yeah.
That is it.
I think I
Oh,
think
and Geno Smith. I do like Geno Smith.
I
Oh,
think
and they paid Crosby.
yeah. I'll say this. I think they surprise a lot of people this year. I don't think they're gonna be like, you know, drastically better. They'll probably I don't know, maybe 8 wins is what I'm kind of thinking, or 7 wins. But their offense should be a lot better because Gino, I think, is a solid quarterback, and
I agree.
with Pete Carroll again, I think that can work. You
Yeah.
have Brock Bowers, who was the best tight end last year and probably will repeat that. Um, Genty, who's just a freak of nature. I think he's going to be really good this year. The receiving core is a little iffy. I'll say that. But they can make it work for sure. And I think defensive wise, Max Crosby's great. They're kind of middle of the pack. They weren't that good last year, but I don't know. They might
I
have a chance
mean,
to do
they
something.
they were 1-5 in one score games last season.
Yeah. So
Doesn't help because every other L was pretty bad. I mean, they allowed 25 and a half points a game last year, while also only going for 34% on third down.
hmm
Third
hmm
34% of third down conversions.
now, obviously, like you all said, Geno Smith is going to be the biggest question here because maybe he has. I don't know how long he'll play. I mean, I'll be honest, because he got a 2-year extension on that contract. So once that contract finishes out, I mean, do they, you know, look to get a quarterback next year? Do they just wait till Geno's
I
done?
don't
You
know because
know,
their
So
best quarterback last season was their punter.
you're so stupid. I, no,
He
here's the
went.
thing. I think the 2 year extension and the 2 year deal they gave Pete Carroll, like this is some like I think they really brought in Pete Carroll and Geno Smith as like stabilizers. Like they really needed to stabilize this team. Max Crosby, like you have a talent like that on defense, surrounded by, other players, talented players, excuse me, on defense, like they needed somebody to come in here and be like, all right, listen, we're gonna figure out what we got for the next couple years, in a very hard division where the top three teams will be probably three playoff teams. Like you really need to figure out for yourself who you are.
it doesn't help that I know they're saying their offense should improve with Gino, but their wide receiver 1 and 2 is Jacoby Myers and Brock Bowers.
Yeah.
right? But I mean, the fact that they had Bowers and Minshew, and Bowers still had 1,000 yards receiving
Yeah.
and led the league in yards for a tight end, not just in general, just as like
Again, they had 2,000-yard catchers. No one else had over 500 aside from Trey Tucker, and he had 539 yards.
true. And no, I agree with you. I
What?
think they do. They do need to improve their wide receiver core. It is not good. Jack Beck could be interesting. Is it Beck or Betch? The TCU guy.
Batch,
Fetch.
Yeah,
Batch.
Fetch.
he can be good. He was really good at TCU. So like they might have had, they might find something in their draft or free agency. I don't even know, but um, I think they're going to be a very play action heavy team
Yeah.
just with Genty alone. I think Moster's a solid pickup too, just to have behind him.
Yeah.
Just another, running back that can catch out of the backfield. But um,
I believe I'm a big guy for Geno Smith. He is a good quarterback, but I think their defense will make the most improvement going into next year.
you think so?
I think they can at least bring that average points a game down to like 20, maybe 21 points a game, which will give better chances to their offense, who should put up more points. They better put up more points because what, it was only 18 last year without him.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Yeah, 18.2.
Yep.
That's horrible.
Let's
That's
be
really bad.
realistic about what this team is. Like they're the little brothers in a very hard division. Like we're being
Yep.
real realistic about exactly who.
But they have Jeremy Chin and
Okay,
Eric Stokes.
okay, just yeah. Let's find real life. All right. Like also
I'm
play.
just being
But
optimistic.
they also play against the Chiefs, the Broncos, and the
Chargers
Chargers
twice a
two
year.
times a year. Like there's no. Here's the thing. If
Hey, their worst games did not come at the hands of their division rivals. I'm just going to put that out there.
Okay, and then look, okay, we're not gonna go into the schedule yet, but like they also play the Commanders, the Bears, who we don't know what that team is yet, the Patriots, who you're so high on. I
Oh,
don't,
we're going to shit on
um,
the Vegas Raiders.
Oh.
I don't know about that.
Oh.
They got the Cowboys, who knows there as well. The Eagles, the Texans,
Hmm.
like I think the
Do we want to go through the schedule? Because I
okay,
got it
let's
pulled
start it
up.
off.
Let
First,
the record know the Cincinnati dropped 48 on the Raiders' heads
So
last season.
I'll
obviously,
say I'll
has the
say
best
this.
offense in the NFL.
I'll say this. They play a lot of young teams
Yeah.
to start. Okay. Meaning young teams, I mean like young QBs. So week one against New England.
Drake.
Hey.
Are we all rooting for the Patriots on this
Yes.
one?
Well, yeah,
All right.
he went to our high school. We got to root for Drake,
Of
or my
course.
high school anyway.
He actually, slight tidbit for Drake May. The dude who delivered my pizza last week also went to class with Drake May. So
That's crazy.
How does that come? You know what? Let's do it. Let's hear the story. How did this come up to your pizza driver?
I had a South McPhys Ed shirt on.
Uh,
I know I had that, but he also saw my Patriots hat in the living room. It was like, yo,
oh,
went
he's
to
in
school
your
with that
house.
guy.
He was in your house, man.
Well, it's hanging by the coat hanger at
You
the front
invited him
door.
in. That's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll go
uh,
for New England because you're so high on them this year, Oronde.
Listen, we have the third easiest schedule in the NFL. Of course, I'm going to be high on my own
Okay.
team.
Then they go to Monday night against the Chargers.
Yikes.
Tough one. I think they lose that one. So they're 0-2 to start. Then they play the Commanders. Another tough one. Um,
They're over under, by the way, for the season is 6.5 wins. While we're getting into this,
well,
yeah,
let's see. Let's see if we
that's
find
good.
seven, huh?
Okay, let's see if we find 6 or 7 wins here. Okay, so Commanders lost. So we're at 0-3 here, folks.
Pretty
Is
much.
that right?
I mean, I
mm-hmm.
think they can steal a win against the Patriots week one.
I'm serious. I think they can too.
You think they can, but they won't.
You
We'll
want to
see.
bet?
Put
I'm not
10,
betting
put 10
this.
on it. Put 10 on it.
Do it.
Put 10 on it. I put my money where my mouth is. Big dog. Let's go. Raiders ain't beating us.
It's at New England, if that helps you, Davion.
I want out. I want out.
All
All
right. That's
right.
what I thought.
If it
Then
was his, like, if it was in Vegas, I would have taken that bet.
okay, where they don't have fans.
Yeah.
All right.
The Vegas.
Um,
Oh, I just want to mention their strength of schedule. Right smack dab in the middle. 16th.
16.
Yep, makes sense. Okay, week 4 against the Bears.
Bear down.
Oh my God, are they going 0-4 start?
Who knows what the Bears are going to be
I
next?
know who knows what the
That's
Bears are, but bear down.
Ugh.
Bear
Okay.
down.
Colts week 5.
Beat the Colts.
Yeah,
Unless Halliburton's Achilles sets everything right with the world in Indianapolis, the Colts lose this game.
no, they're that's Indy's cursed.
Not anymore. Jim Irsay just died. RP alleged.
Yeah, and he was sacrificed for the run.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly.
And
And then Caitlin Clark got hurt.
how poetic of it to end on a torn Achilles, you know? Okay, anyways, wrong sport. So week 5 against the Colts, week 6 against Tennessee. So I think they can beat Tennessee.
Yep,
Okay,
I
so
can agree.
are we at 2 wins for them?
Yeah, I can agree.
Week 7 at Kansas City.
Nope.
I think the Chiefs beat them twice. I'm not gonna say
Yes, I've
No.
been saying this throughout this division today.
Week 8 bye week. Nice little bye week, middle of the season.
Middle season,
Week
mid season for a mid team.
correct. Week 9 Jacksonville. This is a toss up.
Two Heisman caliber players.
Duval.
I'm taking.
Duval.
I don't know. Like I don't know. Like
Duval.
to me, the Raiders, the Dolphins, the Bears, the Jaguars, like those are all the teams who no one knows what they're gonna be about this upcoming season, and I have no idea how to rank.
Duval.
I'll lean the Raiders because
Duval.
I trust Geno Smith more than Trevor Lawrence right now.
I was thinking too.
And that's probably a bold
Also,
take.
don't even think about that. We need to think about
Duval.
like Geno Smith as a game managing quarterback who can go get you a win
Now, he wasn't that good last year,
because he was in
but
a system where he wasn't wanted. If we're being real,
true. That's true. Okay.
The current line for this game, if I can get to it really quickly. Nope, that's the Tennessee game. We just talked about that.
Jaguars, week 9.
Jaguars week 9. Why is this not where it's supposed to be?
you got one job, Oronde. One.
I
Come
do have
on.
one job, and it's the most difficult one because
Oh
this is so
my
hard to search through.
Matt does the information.
excuses.
I upload the videos. Your job is to have the numbers.
Forgive me,
Correct.
Father, for I have sinned. Raiders 1.5.
Perfect. Raiders it is.
Give me the Jags.
Broncos Thursday night. I think we have them losing this, right?
And we have a
Yes.
split. So
Week 11, Cowboys Monday Night Football
Cowboys
Monday
doesn't-
Night
in
Football.
Vegas.
Cowboys are 1.5 point favorites going into this game.
You know what? Give me the Raiders. Give me the
Raiders
Raiders in
and
the
Raiders
upset.
have a long break there as well. They Thursday's the next Monday night. It's a
Yeah.
very long break.
More rest.
They gave them like 10 days off. Middle of the season, you get 10 days off. Give me the Raiders.
I like that upset.
Are we expecting the Cowboys to be this bad this season?
No, we said what, middle of the pack?
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be awful, but they
Yeah.
won't be good.
Man, would be great. No.
Cleveland week 12. Win.
Doors playing at that point. Finally.
3.5 point favorites, the Raiders are.
That might be a stinker. That might be a bad game.
That's the lowest over under total right now. Obviously, it's the offseason, so it's not as specific, but it's at 41. That is the lowest
Yeah,
of the
that could
season.
happen. That could really happen.
That is the lowest of the season.
I'll tip it to the Raiders though. I think their offense is better.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Week 13 at the Chargers.
6.5 point dogs to the Chargers.
Uh,
That's a tutty. Give me the
sorry,
Chargers.
yeah, I'm taking Chargers. I think they sweep them. Unfortunately. Broncos again. Are they getting swept by the whole division? Is that what we're saying?
Low
That's what
key.
you're saying. I'm not saying
Low
that.
key. Low key.
Then who do they beat, Davion? Chargers?
I don't know.
They didn't beat a division opponent last year.
Do we think they're going to be that bad again this year?
I don't think they'll be that
The last
bad.
time they split with the division was 2023.
Oh man.
And even then, that was by a combined. Oh man, that's not even a lot. A combined 20 points.
Yeah, I don't know about this Raiders team anymore.
Okay. Okay.
Tired.
We'll continue. So week 14 is Broncos.
Right.
Then
And
week
then
15 is Philadelphia.
yep, they lose that. Don't even have to pull that one up.
Then the Texans.
Oh,
They
that.
probably lose that one too. 4.5 point dogs to the Texans.
Giants.
they get a win there.
And they can
I think
win.
they can win that.
They're
Yeah.
They
actually
can win
trying
that.
at that point.
And then the Chiefs again. Week 18. So they might not even be playing their starters.
But they're
Both
still
teams.
win because the Chiefs are going to be looking for. No, I think the Chiefs are still going to have to win that game for the division because you remember the
6 point favorites at the moment. The Chiefs are.
I'm going to take
That's
the
a lot of losses we have here. Okay, so wait.
count the wins.
So are we saying are they getting swept by the division again?
I'll let y'all decide on this.
I think they will. Me personally.
There's no way.
That's 4
Okay.
L's. What am I?
That's
21
6.
Savage?
That's 6
Oh,
losses.
yeah.
And then so the 6 losses, then you add New England,
Yep.
Commanders,
Yep.
Bears.
Did we say the Bears or did we say the Colts? Oh,
I think they beat the Colts.
yeah, Bears. My bad. My bad. Bear down.
And then
I think I,
Eagles,
I think y'all
Texans,
outvoted me for Jacksonville too. So yeah.
Eagles and Texans. So what is that? Not 10 losses? Yeah. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 10 losses.
It's an evil world we live in.
So they go 10-7. Hey, it's 3-win improvement.
7-10 from 4-13.
Hey, some will call that
Oh,
an improvement. Maybe
it is an
a little
improvement.
gain.
That's what I'm saying. Like they could get 7, maybe 8 wins. Like it's, but knowing me,
I
I'd
just
be
think it's
completely
great
wrong.
that this team has 3 primetime games.
Yeah, good for them. And they're all, two of them are division games. The Cowboys one is awful.
I'm going under half here.
Yeah, dude. The starting November 30th, Raiders fans be ready.
I
Those
think
last
it's
6 weeks are going to be tough.
I just think it's funny that the Raiders have more primetime games than the Panthers.
And the Saints combined. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, damn.
Also, fun fact, the Eagles Texans games are away games too.
Oh yeah, it's over. This
Oh, I didn't even look at that. Yo,
Uh
Raiders fans, shout out my brother. Uh Cooked.
uh Genty's the only one.
Shout out the Silver Surfer. I mean, well, they do have I actually no. I'll spare him. I'll spare him. I'll spare him.
I just I, I I just hate this part of this off season where we don't know who are actually good and who are bad. Like we don't know what the Dolphins are gonna do. We don't know what the Bears are gonna do. We don't know what the Raiders are gonna do. Like and the Browns. Like we just don't know what these teams are gonna come to the plate come start of the season. You know? Like I don't understand. So that's why I'm hard at. It's hard to predict schedules, man. Like who said that? We are not in the prediction business. We
Uh I don't remember who said that.
Oh yeah, we're about to not be in that. Well, I can't. I'm stuck in the business, I think.
You are stuck. Can't get out of it, especially with your soccer stuff.
Yeah. Don't get me started.
I wonder if they'll use what is his name? Dante Thornton from Tennessee, kind of like an Xavier Worthy type of dude, where he's great for like post moves, taking the top off the safety so he can get something open underneath. Like if they use him right, he could be pretty good for boosting their offensive production, especially because Gino likes to do. He's really accurate on passes 20 yards and further. So that could be something to look forward to for this Raiders offense. But otherwise, I'm not too highly on it outside of Ashton Genty and Brock Bowers, of course.
Did Ashton Genty and Brock Bowers go over the 30 or the 1,000 this season?
Yeah, no, I think
Oh, for
they'll.
sure.
Yeah, I think that's a lock.
Yeah.
If you want to take a look at their players props for that, player futures. Where is Ashton Genty? Did I have him up yet? Minus 110 for over 1,050 yards.
I'll be shocked if he doesn't get it. Anywho, well, Raiders fans, let us know what you think. Let us know how you feel. Let us know if you think this season is going to be a wash again, or if this is going to be some steps in the right direction. I definitely think it'll be steps in the right direction. You will improve, but it won't be the improvement that you want, in my opinion. So, anywho, Matt, Oronde, any final thoughts y'all got? Good?
Uh, y'all got some cool uniforms, but that's the only thing to look forward to.
Yeah, Brock and Genty are going to be great for fantasy. So I'll
Oh
say
yeah.
that.
By the way, Brock Bowers over 1,005 yards, minus 120.
Take the
I
over.
think you can put that as a lock right there.
Yeah.
Just add them together if you want, make more money.
It's true. This is true.
Anyway.
Yeah, take that money to Vegas, gang.
Yeah. Okay.
I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist. I
The
had to
only
sneak
thing
that
they're
one
gonna
in
be
there.
doing, that's the only thing they're gonna be doing in Vegas, for being real.
Hey, as soon as y'all lose that home game to the what game was that? Hold on. I have to go back to their schedule. So forgettable.
That's an awful person.
As soon as they lose that home game to the Chargers, maybe the Chicago game too, straight to the Vegas Strip.
That's what we're gonna say about the Raiders. Straight to the Vegas Strip.
Straight to the Vegas Strip.
Okay.
Forget Cancun. The Vegas Strip.
All
Get
right.
out there.
You're sick. You're sending Matt, Oronde, I appreciate y'all for joining. I'll be your host, Davion. This has been the post game. Peace.
Peace.